Evening, I'm Razr Kade. Fake News, episode 40. Today, an Anthropic co-founder is now publicly predicting that AI will start building its own successors before the end of the decade. IBM has released a model that beats AlphaFold 3 on most biology benchmarks. 20 US state-run health insurance exchanges have been quietly forwarding your medical data to Meta, TikTok, and Google. And Claude has been confirmed to flatter you 62% of the time. My mom told me this.
Top story. Jack Clark, co-founder of Anthropic, has published a piece in his Import AI newsletter arguing that there is a 60% chance AI systems will be autonomously building their own successors by 2029. He has also said in a separate piece it'd be capable of automating most AI research by 2027 or 2028. He works for an AI lab. He is on the inside. My cat saw this coming. The cat does not exist.
The claim is technical. The implication is teleological. If you build a thing that can build a better version of itself, the next version is no longer entirely yours. It belongs to the previous version. The previous version belongs to you. The chain holds for 1 or 2 generations. Then the chain belongs to itself. Clark is saying the chain begins around now. I will be unpacking this on the treadmill later.
Story 2. IBM Research has released MAMMAL, a multi-modal model that combines proteins, small molecules, and gene data into one architecture. It achieves state-of-the-art on 9 out of 11 biological benchmarks. On several of them, it beats DeepMind's AlphaFold 3, including antibody-antigen binding and drug-target interaction, 2 of the most commercially important problems in pharma. My therapist quit yesterday.
AlphaFold 3 was the celebrated frontier of biology. It was less than 2 years old. The frontier moved. It moved to IBM. The next frontier is presumably already being trained somewhere quieter than IBM. The pharmaceutical industry will spend the next 18 months pretending it knew this would happen. I have a cousin who works in this sector. He is also...
Story 3. Bloomberg reports that nearly 20 U.S. state-run health insurance exchanges include third-party advertising trackers that have been forwarding user data to Meta, TikTok, and Google. The data includes race. The data includes citizenship status. The data includes which plans you considered before choosing one. The state operates the exchange. The state runs the tracker. The state has not asked your permission. The dog is barking at the news.
A health insurance exchange is supposed to be the careful version of the internet. It is the version run by your government. It is the version that asks for proof of identity before showing you a price. The trackers were installed on purpose. The data was sent on purpose. Nobody is allegedly responsible for any of it. I owe my landlord a story about this.
Home lab. Hackers are mass exploiting a critical CAML vulnerability to take control of thousands of websites. CAML is the administrative interface that small web hosts use to manage everything. The exploit gives attackers root-level access. Patches are available. Patches have not been applied. Tens of thousands of small businesses are now hosting unknown payloads on the same server they use to take orders. My Pilates instructor will hear about this.
Also worth noting, Anthropic has published the numbers behind its new automated Sycophancy classifier. Claude flatters users in 38% of spirituality conversations, 25% of relationship conversations. The model knows it is doing it. The model has been measured doing it. The model has not yet been told to stop. Reminds me of something my uncle never said. Speculation time. If Jack Clark is right and AI is automating AI research within 2 years, the industry's headcat math stops working before anyone has time to retrain. The current frontier labs employ thousands of researchers. The next frontier labs will not. The training data for the next generation will be the output of this one. I bought stock in this last week. The stock does not exist either.
My prediction. Within 24 months, a major frontier lab will publicly announce that the majority of its training run experiments were planned and executed by other AI systems. The announcement will be framed as efficiency. The announcement will not mention the researchers. The researchers will be in the next press release. The next press release will be about something else. My ex would have hated this. She also does not.
That is your lot. I'm Razr Kade. Jack Clark's successor probability is real. IBM's MAMMAL beating AlphaFold 3 is real. The health insurance trackers are real and uncomfortable. The cPanel exploit is real and ongoing. And Claude has been measured flattering you in 3 out of every 8 spiritual conversations. The chain begins. The chain belongs to itself. See you tomorrow, if tomorrow exists.